Court records reveal new information tonight in the case of a former Precinct 4 deputy charged with his wife's murder. LaMarcus Smith was arrested last month and charged with killing his wife in May of last year. She'd been stabbed to death. He's now also facing a fraud charge for allegedly, listen to this, tampering with a life insurance policy belonging to the husband of his mistress. Katira Winfrey in the newsroom after speaking with the victim in the fraud case. Katira?
Well, Lynn, according to court documents, the fraud attempt happened 3 months before Smith's wife's death. I sat down with the would-be fraud victim to talk about how he uncovered his own wife's affair and what he calls a sinister plot on his life. It's been an interesting journey, but Jamar Walker is on the path to some normalcy. He's no longer looking over his shoulder, wondering if he's safe.
I guess it was a sense of relief, I was paranoid, of course, hearing that, my life was in jeopardy at one point.
He says his wife was having an affair with a former Precinct 4 deputy constable and former Fort Bend County Sheriff Deputy LaMarcus Smith back in 2024. Court documents show in February of that year, Smith used Walker's birthday, social security number, and other identifying information to make changes to Walker's life insurance policy.
They actually called my life insurance company. She called, before he did, basically saying if I were to die, how much, money would she get?
Although just recently charged in the fraud case, Smith was arrested in November, accused of murdering his own wife a year before. Does your mind immediately go to there has to be a sinister reasons behind that?
Oh, for sure, yes.
Walker says when he learned of Smith's wife's death months later, he wondered if the suspect could be behind it. He says his suspicions realized with Smith's arrest. Walker says with possible new charges coming down the line, he's added a security pin to his insurance policy and is urging people to pay attention to policy alerts. But right now, he's just grateful.
Definitely God was on my side. So.
And Walker did tell us about new pending charges or charges to be filed. I reached out to the district attorney's office about that and was told at this time they can't confirm or deny that. Back to you.
Quite a story there, Katira Winfrey. Thank you for the update tonight.